Celebrating their 60th year of business under the ownership of the Ostini family, the Hitching Post is a timeless survivor that helps keep Casmalia, California on the map. The restaurant has stood the test of time by consistently California-style barbecuing the best steak in the world, paired with Old West hospitality and charm.
I grew up in the business, and working for your mom and dad, it's tough working for your mom and dad. They expect more out of you than anybody. And I kind of grew away from the business when I was in my teens, late teens, and all of a sudden I decided I had to get back in the restaurant business. Went and talked to my dad. He was kind of amazed because we had been kind of going in opposite directions, and I finally turned around and saw his point of view a little better. And he really wanted to know if I was really serious, and I told him I was, and that I really wanted to cook. Well, he handed me a 10-ounce filet. He said, "Cook it medium rare for me." I cooked it medium rare. He said, "You're hired." 40 years later. You know, you have to love what you do. Whether it's a restaurant or any type of business that you go into, you have to love, it has to be part of you. And you have to be consistent. People love places that are consistent. My restaurant's been known as, you know, people come in 30, 40 years after they've been there originally, and it's the same steak that they had 30, 40 years ago, and they're just amazed at some things never change, especially around my restaurant. My dad told me that if you put out a bad meal, that person will tell 20 people. If you put out a good meal, they'll only tell 4 or 5. So you have to make sure you put out a lot of good meals to spread the word. And, you know, my reputation I couldn't ask for a better reputation.